Hi everyone, I've gotten a lot of requests for my gluten-free biscuits. These are so delicious. They're flaky, they're so comforting, and they're like the perfect thing to come down to in the morning and have for breakfast. So we're making them today for Andy's party. We're making a 1-year birthday party for her. I don't believe she's so big already. All right, I'm just chopping up 3-4 scallions here, but want about a 1/4 cup of scallion. And sometimes I make these biscuits plain, but today I've added in scallions and Parmesan because Andy is kind of a cheese-obsessed child. We have almond flour. 2 cups of almond flour go in here. And almond flour, I always talk about it. It's like one of my favorite ingredients to cook with. So good for you. Lots of healthy fats in there and high in protein. 3/4 cup of amaranth flour, which is actually an interesting flour. You can sub it for cornstarch in a lot of recipes. 1/2 cup of Parmesan, obsession here. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, which helps these rise. And let's see, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, right on in. So I have some cold butter here. You wanna make sure it's cold because that's how you get a nice flaky biscuit. And I've been showing you guys about this technique. I use this all the time. This little microplane here, it has a pretty coarse blade and it's perfect to slice your butter. You see this? It's making these little flaky pieces of butter, and that is what makes a fluffy biscuit because it creates air pockets in your batter and they fluff up once they hit the heat in that oven, and it's so good. All right, I'm gonna use my little spatula here and get that butter all mixed into your flour mixture. Look how pretty that looks. I love that it's white, but it still has those little speckles of green. And I'll have that nice salty bite from the Parmesan. Out of this world. So good. 2 eggs right in there. And this really binds it all together. All right, I think that should just about do it. You don't need to mix it too well because we're gonna press it all together with our handy dandy ice cream scoop, which I use all the time also. All right, so just fill up your ice cream scoop, press it on in there to create a perfect little biscuit. Press it down ever so slightly. And I'm just gonna keep forming these. I've greased my pan with a little bit of butter. And you want these to fall apart a little bit because they're gonna really, you want them to be a rustic biscuit. And that butter is gonna hold them all together. Just kind of press them into place. Nice flaky pastry. All right, I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. And these are gonna go in and bake for about 10 to 12 minutes until they're golden brown. All right, I'm gonna go pop these in the oven. This house is going to smell like cheese. Okay, birthday girl. I brought Andy over here to sample because she is the judge today. She doesn't like them. You gotta make something else. You wanna try a biscuit? Look. Fluffy in the center, crispy on the outside. Try it. And do you want to put your hat on? Happy birthday to you. I think we have a winner. You like it? Oh, you go for the big one. She's not shy. Yeah. Oh. Here, Andy. It's your birthday. Mommy. I love you. Too much? Ready? And that's how Dini and Andy delivers. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to